In a world where Mark Zuckerberg's AI butler Jarvis, inspired by Iron Man, walks the talk, where Kim Kardashian conceals her TV beneath the floor, and Beyoncé's house boasts retractable windows leading to multiple balconies, smart homes have become the talk of the century. These homes promise a future that seems torn from the thrilling pages of a science fiction blockbuster. We've witnessed the ads, read the headlines, and seen the hype about the groundbreaking technology that not only simplifies daily life, but makes it downright thrilling. But if you're yet to enter into this world, be warned, everything is not always what it seems. Join us as we peel back the layers to reveal why your smart home may not be as secure as you think. And if you're worried that you might already have a hacker lurking in your network, click the link in the description below this video to learn how we can help you find and remove them for good. The Internet of Things, that digital web binding objects armed with sensors and software, offers a great promise. From everyday wonders like smart thermostats to the magic of self-driving cars, IoT devices play multiple roles. Yet the real stars here are the smart home devices tethered to the IoT, communicating seamlessly with one another and your trusty smartphone. They turn your home into a sanctuary of convenience. But smart homes are still a relatively new technology. They are rapidly becoming more popular and are expected to reach $670.6 billion by 2027. As smart home devices become more affordable and sophisticated, more and more people are expected to adopt them. Imagine the convenience of waking up for work and knowing that your personalized robo-chef is ready to spring into action, making culinary magic happen. That's the promise of the Moley robotic kitchen, the world's first fully automated kitchen system. You can say goodbye to microwave meals or takeouts and hello to gourmet meals, because the Moley kitchen features a dexterous robot that can perform all the tasks of a human chef. With a few taps on the touchscreen, Moley whips up meals tailored to your diet and lifestyle. Or perhaps you'd prefer turning your residence into a multi-purpose haven with Nature X. A smart desk controller and personal assistant that saves you time and energy by automating tasks you'd usually perform yourself. With various smart scenarios at your hands, it's a jack of all trades that controls your smart home devices, setting alarms, checking the weather, delivering news updates, and even handling your Tesla car. The possibilities of comfort are endless while having a cost-effective household. It's the charm of the smart home, an appealing idea. But here's the real deal. All this convenience doesn't come without a price tag. Hackers, the modern-day villains, can exploit these vulnerabilities, gaining unauthorized access to your smart devices, stealing your personal data, or worse, taking control of your own home. Smart homes are supposed to make our lives easier and more convenient. But what if they turn on us? What if our smart homes become our worst enemies? That's what happened to Brandon Jackson, a Microsoft engineer, when his Eufy doorbell issued a standard, "Excuse me, can I help you?" greeting to a driver leaving his home. For some reason, the driver misinterpreted the message as racist and reported Jackson to Amazon. Despite the fact that no one was home at the time to have made any racist remarks, Amazon locked Jackson's account and disabled all of his Echo devices, taking a week to get his account back and his devices reactivated. During that time, he was unable to control his smart lights, thermostat, or other devices using his voice. He also couldn't play music, get news and weather updates, or use any of the other features of his Echo devices. Talk about a total wipeout. This incident raises some serious questions about the power of corporations like Amazon and the potential for abuse of smart home technology. Not completely convinced yet? Listen to this. In one New York Times article, it was stressed that there was an alarming rise in the misuse of smart home devices linked to cases of domestic abuse, as observed by Lindsay Song, co-chair of the New York Cyber Abuse Task Force. These nifty gadgets, while offering convenience, became tools of invasion and continuous abuse. Even when an abuser has left the home, they maintained a troubling connection through these devices later on, gaining access to personal information, accounts, and devices. The misuse took on various forms, such as remotely cranking up the thermostat on a sweltering summer day, toggling lights off and on, projecting unsettling messages on television screens such as "I'm watching you," or even playing offensive songs on smart speakers. It was a concerning trend that Ms. Song has encountered far too often. It's an obvious reminder that while technology brings convenience, it also poses new challenges that we must navigate to ensure our safety and security in our own homes. That's not the kind of home anyone wants to live in. And take note, outdated smart homes are much more vulnerable to threat when not in tune with updates. This makes any home easier to tamper like a walk in the park for intruders. Even though we are in the golden age of technology, many IoT gadgets still use outdated network protocols, akin to sending unencrypted messages, which, in the world today, is like leaving your front door wide open for cyber criminals to stroll right in and grab your most secret info. Plus, performance issues are another pitfall of outdated software. Your once reliable smart devices can falter due to software issues. Your smart thermostat fails to maintain the right temperature, or your smart lights lose their timing, leaving you in the dark or bathed in unnecessary light. If you don't update your smart home devices, you're just asking for trouble. So don't be a smart home sucker. Update your devices regularly and keep your home safe. Life in the world of smart devices can be a roller coaster of comfort and frustration. When everything hums along smoothly, you relish the convenience of your smart gadgets. But more often than not, when glitches occur, troubleshooting becomes your task. We've all been there, haven't we? Yes. While smart homes offer incredible possibilities, they also present significant challenges. It's a delicate balance between the allure of convenience and the reality of potential vulnerabilities. In this era of smart living, where the boundary between the digital and the real world can blur, it's crucial to approach this brave new world with a watchful eye. Make one thing clear: staying alert is your best friend. And whenever you feel like a threat is near, talk to experts near you, seek help, and don't self-diagnose your smart home.